What up, what up, what up? How we doing? Let's just get right into this shit. Deep in the Caribbean. Or is it the Caribbean? The island of Malay. I love this game. Ooh, it's all pretty looking. Are we gonna watch the credits? Do we have to? Well, we can skip. Can we switch to the old school? We're switching old school. Just so y'all know right now. This shit's kind of loud too, up in the headphones. I don't remember when this came out. Let's look that up real quick. The original one, 1990. So I was 10 years old when this shit came out. I more or less watched my brother play it. Okay, I'm done. Those look pretty good.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like
That's the old
that.
man.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, there we go.
The flooring is
Really, it shrinks the size? I guess we'll play.
leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
I don't really
Gosh,
want to.
thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck.
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
Part 1, The Three Trials. Oh, there we go. That's how it's supposed to look. I can't pick that up. But then I gotta say everything. Decisions. B looks at, okay.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
It's a good slogan. It's a good slogan. Where's the bar? I don't remember how good this looks. Like, they did a nice job retouching it. The ships, it's a nice little detail back there. Compared to that was the original. They look a little more lively. Alright, let's go to the bar. Nope, we gotta walk in after we open.
I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
Let's see. I'm new in town. Oh, you're a pirate? Who's in charge here?
Who's in charge here?
Well, this island has a governor. But we pirates have our own leaders.
I want to talk to the leaders of the pirates.
You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room.
Okay.
They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley.
Yeah.
Her
Where's she at?
mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
Who is this pirate?
Who's this pirate?
It was none other than the fearsome pirate, LeChuck.
Ooh.
Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next. But I don't believe a word of it. Esteban, over there at the other table, might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously. Very seriously.
Okay.
Nice
He
talking to
doesn't
you.
even know our name.
Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
Trademark.
Nah, I don't want to bother them. Nah, I don't want to bother them.
You shouldn't test
They're
it.
busy listening to the guy on the left.
What are you looking at me for?
Can you tell me the story about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave.
Was food
He
back
fell
there?
for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
How did things get ugly?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no
Dun dun
survivors.
dun.
We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
Only LeChuck knows. He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that could take all
Good.
day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Throw some darts.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
Sorry to bother
No
you.
one needs to know
Bye.
us.
Right.
Hi.
Ask me about Lou.
Nice hat.
Hi.
So, tell me about Loon.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loon today!
Loom was a very weird game. There was like no dialogue really at all.
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Eye yourself.
I.
I,
Nice talking to you.
I,
Look at this guy. Spiffy?
Woof.
Island. Chuck.
Woof, LeChuck.
Is that his leg? He's telling us about LeChuck. The same story.
Chuck.
All right. Guess there's no way to look at him. You just gotta talk to him.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman.
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy. You bother us.
All right, let's try that again.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I mean to kill you all.
I'll get lost, boy. You bother us.
Yeah, considering we don't have a sword.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
I want to be a mighty pirate.
So what?
Why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing.
So?
So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low
We
on
can't. We're out of
grog.
grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
That's fact.
Well,
Only place you can die in the game.
all
But
right.
you don't really die. You
But
just
you
can't
don't
do anything
become a
else.
pirate just by asking.
You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
Dun, dun, dun.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery.
Not even a word?
Return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
Tell me more about mastering
Okay,
the sword.
let's do this.
First, get here.
Yes, we need a sword.
You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh! You want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Yeah, I think I could do it.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's
Oh, great.
mansion.
We're gonna rub monitor.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something.
All right.
Tell me more about
What
treasure
are we gonna
hunting.
find?
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without
You got a
map.
point?
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling
Thank you.
pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
artificial sweeteners,
Sulfuric
Jesus
acid.
Christ.
rum,
acetone,
Red dye number 2.
Why is that red dye number 2?
axle grease,
Isn't it
battery
green?
acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're
Yeah, we'll be
doing.
back.
Cozy.
Hey, you can't come
Why
back
not?
here.
All right, let's go see what else is going on.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
That's kind of cool. Look at the skull on the back.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
It doesn't sound like it.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a
They
bath.
probably were already well scared of
Well,
it anyway.
there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced,
Biblically handsome.
probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Why would they just assume we're gonna fuck shit up?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we don't even know what the hell's going on. Oh, inventory. Ooh.
I don't see anything special about it.
Who is this guy?
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business.
What you got for me, homie? Got maps?
You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of
I don't
it.
have 100 pieces of it.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Oh, where are we gonna get money from? Look at these guys.
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
No, I can't stand them.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him.
Hey,
Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing.
I believe it.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality. Not like the bird-caged lanyards you get from that clown across the
they got
street.
maps too, huh?
No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away.
I'll take them.
Want one?
I can't.
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up!
I keep hitting the dude on the head.
Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum. Rum and
That's
jam.
gross.
It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows
Rum and
that.
jam.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Hey, don't mess with my rat.
I don't see anything special about it.
I said don't pester the rat. I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone. Hey, man. Frank, make him quit it. Oh, now look what you did.
I'll just be running along now.
Where's this door go? Oh, nice. What about this one? What do we got over here?
Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets.
Oh, it is open.
Actually, I'm not that curious to find out what's
Then what
inside.
did you say?
Probably poisonous snakes.
Come on, Guybrush.
I think I hear slithering inside. Poor chickens.
We'll pick up the chickens.
No thanks. Haven't you ever heard of salmonella? Let's see. There's a jar of bat
Guano?
drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles.
Cat knuckles.
Cat knuckles? How barbaric. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Look, what is this?
A
Chicken
rubber
with a pulley
chicken
in
with
the
a
middle.
pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
I don't know, I want it though.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing.
What may I help you with, son? Wait. Don't say
Oh, you
anything.
trying for me, voodoo lady?
I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood.
Good.
Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Wow, that was amazing! Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. Ah, I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your
Yeah, what you
future
got for me?
you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
Lay it on me, lady.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes!
I see you inside the giant monkey.
That's
Gross.
kind of nasty.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No. The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know
Okay.
then.
So we gotta figure out our purpose.
Yikes! Poor chickens.
Just got chickens everywhere.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Hey, what's up, shopkeep?
What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there.
Alright, we don't want to do this yet.
Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Are we supposed to steal the sword?
Looking for a sword master, are ya? Looking for a little thigh-finger discount, it looks like to me. See if I ever trust you again, devious little shoplifting weasel boy! Maybe you'd like to pay for that?
I think I just browse.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on
That's
anything.
gross. Can I drop it?
That doesn't seem to work.
How do I...
Maybe you'd like to pay for that?
Can I drop it?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Alright, we won't put our lips on anything.
Whatever. don't have all day. Don't think, just buy. Could you hurry up? I was hoping to close early today. What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I don't want it.
Figures. Now, how else do you want to waste
That's
my
it.
time?
Get out of here.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay. Wake me up if you need anything.
All right. What the hell's going on back here?
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Threatening me?
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I was just leaving.
Listen,
I'm out.
Threepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me.
Yeah?
This is a
Shinetop,
bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
Anything back there? That was it? Alright. What have we got here? It's like a church. And what do we got here?
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here
Oh,
but
is he eating
rats.
rats?
It's locked.
Alright. So what do we got up here? The governor's mansion. Here are those dogs. Look at the poodles.
I don't think I can get past them.
Deadly piranha poodles. Alright, well I guess we are done in town. Let's head outside of town and see what we can find. Do we have anything yet? I think we had 2 pieces of 8 and some minutes and a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Okay, I just remembered something. We gotta get a pot, and it's gotta be in the kitchen. So we're gonna have to sneak into it. There's 2 ladies in this whole joint. That's kind of scary. The skull. What does it look like back then? Ooh. Do we have to wait over here for him to come out? Hard door, yeah.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Ah, there's a pot.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink.
Grog.
I think that bird'll peck my hand off. I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
No, I don't think we have anything to get rid of that bird. Alright, now we can go get some cash. Alright, so now we gotta head all the way outside of town. Look at the moon. They had some of the shots of that lunar eclipse last night. Pretty fucking amazing. Alright, and away we go. We got lights, a house, a clearing, and nothing. And land. Alright, that's closest, so let's go there. What do we got here? What do we have here? Is it a circus? It's a circus.
I think there's something going on in there.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Come on,
Slacker.
guys.
Loser.
Ruffian.
Fop.
Weasel.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Does this place have a bathroom?
No.
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Ferrucini brothers.
That's
Oh,
us.
My brother Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Oh,
It's very simple, really.
see that cannon over there? All you have to do,
Is get in the cannon,
and we'll shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
Oh, we gotta get some cash out of this.
How much will you
deal,
pay
yo.
me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
No
Oh, wow.
way.
Oh,
Weasel,
Weevil,
miscreant,
Toady.
ne'er-do-well.
I'm selling these fine jackets.
Hello again.
Ready to do the cannon trick?
all right.
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we're in it.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
Do they have helmets? How do I use the pot?
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Ah, that will work as a
There we
helmet.
go.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet,
And get in the cannon.
and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
They missed the hay.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Where's my helmet?
He's all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money,
Yep,
sir.
we're out of here.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
These guys just can't
Ruffian!
stop arguing.
Fop!
All right, well now we have 480 pieces of hay. I don't remember what the house is, so let's go check out the house. This is stands used. Oh,
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
you great green garrulous grub.
Stick it in your ear, you great green garrulous grub.
Which ear? Cudgel breath? You can't pass until you pay
I
the
guess we
toll.
can't get by.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Construction paper jockey shorts.
Construction paper jockey shorts?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. None shall pass.
Oh, we can't even get to stands to do that. You know what? That's the sword trainer. We can buy the map, the sword. I think we need a shovel too. All right, map.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island.
I did.
I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
All right.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
You pretty much got to follow the back, left, right, back, right, left, back. All right, let's go talk to the crazy old man. We just left his door wide open.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs.
Yeah, there's a shovel up there. All right.
Can I help you? What do you think this is? A museum?
Relax.
What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
I want it.
Give it to me.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you?
An asshole.
What else do you want?
Ooh, a breath mint. That's a new option.
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Oh, I charged this?
What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
All right. Let's go find the treasure of Melee Island. We can go learn how to sword fight too. Alright, so let's look at that map again. Back, left, right. So this would be back. No, probably not. Okay, left, right. I think I remember the red flowers means you're onto it. Left, right, back. Hey, another red flower. And finally, right, left, back.
can't pick that up.
Was it right, left, back? I don't fucking remember. It's gotta be. What do we got here?
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations.
We found it!
Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
That always works.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce. Looks like a big plus sign. What could that possibly mean?
Plus sign. How do you use shovel?
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
5 hours later.
Hours pass.
You didn't get very far. Oh, I gotta know.
Hey, I
Guess
think I
it's
hit
like 5
something.
feet deep.
Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
Why would he be in them?
More hours pass.
The moon never moves, so. Alright. So one of the challenges is now done. Do we have to walk all the way out of there? No. Okay. We'll go ahead and just take everybody, try and get all the trials done.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way.
Oh, okay. So how are we going to get over there?
It's just like the one on the other side. It's just like the one on the other side. I think it could support my weight.
Okay. Well, let's use our rubber chicken.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the
let's
middle.
use it.
I think it could support my weight.
There we go. That's why we have a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Oh.
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
Well, I think you've got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to
You
quit, do
don't.
you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you...
Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so this is not where we train for swords.
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out
Oh,
of
you gotta
date.
fix your sign.
I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly.
good.
So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all alone. and the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child.
No.
And left me with these hooks instead of hands.
What monster is
A
this?
deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Neat Hook.
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a
He's got a
ponytail.
He's got a very, very fine point.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Your Robot family.
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
What's this? Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger.
How did you do that?
Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
Could you show me that neato tattoo thing again?
Well, okay, but just one more time. What's
Why do we want to
this?
see this again?
Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger.
Roger Wilco?
Whoops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island. Say goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, Roger.
We probably have to use a rubber pulley.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
Oh, come on. There we go.
Ways. That's some chicken.
Some chicken. Okay, so I think we got to get the fish. And we got to scare the bird off. What do we have to scare the bird off with? Let's go turn in this shirt while we're there, while we're here. Alright.
I discovered the lost
You damn
treasure.
right I did.
You're a clever boy. You may keep the chic t-shirt. We have plenty.
Tell me again about mastering the sword.
You must seek out and defeat the sword master.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Hey, I'm a third of the way there, baby. Alright.
Go into the kitchen.
I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
What do I do?
That doesn't seem to work. I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
Hey, there we go. Got your lunch, buddy. Alright, now we can go and get past the troll. And of course we have to walk everywhere.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
A toll for the troll?
Look behind you! A mouse!
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Oh, please, can't I pass?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Boy, do you sound like a wimp. I don't like wimps. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Well, the fish attracted the attention of the bird.
None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
That's weird. Alright, we don't need to go see Stan yet. We'll get to know Stan pretty well over the course of the game series.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Huh, he does it all.
Well, I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
You don't knock anywhere else.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Hey.
Could you train me to be better than
Let's
the
get right to it.
Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But I digress.
Oh, come on.
You just don't have what it takes.
I do so.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
I got 30 pieces of 8.
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer.
Funny.
I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures.
What does it look like back in the day? Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. So because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8
Pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Dun dun dun.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Oh.
Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Distance, distance! Distance, distance! Watch your footwork.
We're not even using our teeth.
No! Beat first, then lunge. No! Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal.
Port Royal.
There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall.
You have to have the whole scenario?
My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
No, no, no. That was the response from the last insult. Doesn't even make sense when used here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Oh no. Alright, so now let's go fight some people. When am I going to be up there?
Whatever you wantin', you scurvy lubber.
Don't call me a lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know the answer now, huh?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate.
Yeah, you figured you'd know that one.
Fight like a cow.
So we're basically going to lose a whole bunch of these.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Oh, yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Okay, but now that he's used them on us, we can use them on other people.
You win.
And then get the right answer.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way
Oh,
through.
you ain't tough.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling
What's the
cur.
answer?
I am rubber, you
he
are
doesn't know
glue.
it. What was the other one?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
That's pretty good.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Well, quit waving around like a feather duster.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Oh, we can't use that one again?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish
I
kebab.
just told him the answer.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. I give up, you win.
Aye, this better be important.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Prepare to
die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling
Come on, give me
cur.
the answer.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
There are no words for how disgusting you
There we
are.
go. Got some good ones.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? I give up. You win.
Aye,
Ooh,
this
look at his hat.
better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay, so we know the end of that. That's the tip. There's everything you know.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one?
You have the manners of a beggar.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the
Yeah.
point?
There are no words for how disgusting
I
you
wanted to use
are.
that one on him.
Why? Did you want to borrow one? Where did my sword go?
Oops.
Aye, this better be
It's not.
important.
It's really not at all.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
I do
Prepare
need
to
30
die.
seconds of your time.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with
Nice.
me. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah. Why? Do you want to borrow one?
Why? Did you want to
Yeah, that's
borrow
right,
one?
homie.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on. know the answer to all these, right?
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Got him.
I give up. You win. What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
You land lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Prepare to
to die.
Okay, we need both those.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber. You are glue.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I know all these, right?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Alright, well give me something new at least.
Me handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Okay, so there's 3 more that we need answers
I got
to.
this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
4.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? Where did my sword go?
That was the game saying, oh, you think you're getting close to being done with it, huh?
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Oh, this guy doesn't even have a hat.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Come on, guys.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
There we go.
You have the manners of a
Oh,
beggar.
I just wanted you to feel at home.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Okay, we got that one. We know 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 that one.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber, you are
we get
glue.
'em? We gotta get those answers, though.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
No, we got some answers we gotta get still.
Move out of the way, or I cut
Is this the same
my
guy?
way
I
through.
just fought you.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Picking your nose, then is a beggar.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
You gotta throw in the chuckle at the end.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, you wanna borrow one?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Alright, now I think we're ready.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. Where did my sword go?
Okay.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay, picking your nose. Did I forget the answer to this one?
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor
We
after
didn't
all?
have that one.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
So you got that job as a janitor after all?
I once owned a dog that was smarter
Sweet,
than
now
you.
we get to go again. You must have taught you everything you know.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Hemorrhoids, never learned them.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Yikes, nice move.
Alright, I think we might be good. Should just went after this guy to begin with.
Move out of the way.
Oh, we got a little
or I
bandana head
cuts
here, huh?
my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I am
come
rubber,
on.
you are glue.
Okay, so got it, we 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 got it.
Boy, are you
See if he gives
ugly.
us any more.
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Oh, we keep getting more and more.
I give up. You win.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your
That's
health.
you. You don't have a hat or a mustache.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay, we got that one. Smarter than you, dairy farmer, ready to struggle, diapers, sneak.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Does nobody know that one?
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Oh, yeah?
Slaughtered him.
Wow. You're good enough to fight the sword
No,
master.
I gotta get those answers to those other two.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to
I
die.
guess we don't have to get them all right when we fight her.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah?
Does nobody know the answer to that?
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, I guess that's...
Wow, you're good enough to fight the
We'll
sword
do one more and
master.
see if we get one of those answers, and then we're gonna go get the sword master, and then we'll probably call it a night.
Whatever you want, you
Ooh,
scurvy
a ball.
lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used
That's what I'm talking
them.
about.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I got one here for you.
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Alright, maybe he knows about the apes.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaken.
Alright, we're still going in. We're gonna go in hard.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Alright. So we gotta go to the shopkeeper. Because he seems to be the only one who knows where she lives. And we'll go meet Carla. There's lots of walking. It's 10 o'clock. Maybe on the east and west coast.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. What do you want?
The Swordmaster.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
Oh, please. I won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back.
Alright, let's follow him.
I've got my eyes on you, Weasel Boy. Don't try anything.
Is that a cane or is that a sword? Or is it both? Alright. Search and destroy. Basically, he's going to take us to the fork in the road. And we got to follow him through the forest. Apparently, he gets to skip that screen. Red flowers. So pretty. The moon's like super high right there, but when you're in town, it's right in the... It's like in the harbor.
Danger. Open ravine.
And we made it. Why is she like dancing?
Stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
I already beat you to it.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
We should probably save our game. We haven't saved it all. Looks like it's been auto-saving on us. That's good. That's good. We're 17% complete.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission?
Some earrings. Those are pretty badass.
Which I surely didn't give you.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk.
Yep.
Let's get this over with. Every word you say to me is stupid.
That's got to be the...
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Okay, so hers are the same ones, but just worded different.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I have no idea.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with
me.
me.
Okay, we just got our asses handed to us.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
There we go.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Maybe?
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Alright.
Where did my sword go?
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
Reload our game.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission?
I beg your
Let's
pardon.
be a little nicer
I
this
must
time.
talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate
got
leaders
us.
in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain
got
Smirk.
us.
Let's get this over with. If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
That doesn't make any sense. Every word you say to me is stupid.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
There we go. You can tell by the inflection in his voice.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Just a pick in your nose.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Courage and skill of a master swordsman. I don't think we know this one.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
Okay, come on, let's fight back.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
Oh no, that should have been the answer to that.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
A pain in the ass.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
I give up.
Hey,
You
we got her.
Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
We got a t-shirt.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster. I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
This guy left this way. Can we leave this way? The store shopkeeper? No? Alright. Well, now we just need to rob the governor's mansion. And we should just go right out.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
I don't need to worry about this anyway.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Alright, well. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. 4:30, so let's just go ahead and save it. We got 1 percentage point for beating the Swordmaster. It doesn't seem right. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We may play this again. We may not. It's Sunday chill night. May start up a little Walking Dead too. I want to do season 1 again. Anyway, holla at your boy. I'm out.